Time now for News Extra on KNEB and brought to you by Intralinks. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We're pleased today to have the Executive Director of the Nebraska Commission for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing, John Wyvill, here. He's doing a little outreach in our area for the next 3 days, as they will have a town hall meeting on Thursday. We'll be talking about that. They also have a board meeting on Friday. And they're doing some training and support for people that are in the industry, so we're very glad to have him here. We appreciate having you here, John.
Glad to be here, Kevin.
All right. So explain again. Explain, I guess, first of all, what the purpose of your agency is.
Our agency is to help support and advocate individuals who are deaf and hard of hearing in the state of Nebraska.
All right. And you were giving me some statistics on how many people have hearing issues in Nebraska, and it's kind of startling.
1 in 10 or 10% of our population has a hearing loss, and when individuals are over the age of 65, it becomes 1 in every 3.
So 1 in every 3 over the age of 55. So that would include several of us in this room, as a matter of fact, but so far, I guess we're okay, except for that you said we all have selective hearing at times, right?
That's what my wife said.
That's what my wife says, too. So, all right, very good. So, when you're in town this week, you mentioned you're going to give training and support to people. What type of things are you going to do as you move around town?
We make individuals aware of the program that we have. For example, we have a hearing aid bank for individuals that cannot afford hearing aids, assistive technology for individuals that need phones to communicate because of their hearing loss, and then support to law enforcement and first responders, how to interact and work with deaf and hard of hearing individuals when they respond.
All right. Now, this bank is one of the more interesting things you guys do and offer as part of your agency. Explain how these hearing aid banks work.
Okay, we work with the local Lions and Tatoma Club, along with the University of Nebraska at Lincoln, to provide hearing aids for individuals that cannot afford them, and there's an application process that goes through that.
All right. And to some extent, these are like refurbished hearing aids, is that right?
There's some hearing aids. If anybody in your listening audience has old or used hearing aids that they want to donate, they can donate them to our agency, and then we work with the university to have them refurbished, and they are provided to individuals over the age of 18, and we routinely give out about 300 a year.
300 a year. That's pretty good. We'll give you the let's give you the website address. So if some folks here are listening and they know somebody with a hearing that needs a hearing aid, or maybe they do for some reason, you need to go to the website address is NC, of course www first, but ncdhh.ne.gov. ncdhh.ne.gov, and you can go to that website and find a lot of the services that you guys provide, right?
Correct.
All right. So we're talking about you also help with communication. You guys promote sign language. You mentioned you have phones.
Yes, we work with the Public Service Commission for individuals may be eligible for a phone that has amplified hearing or CapTel, which is captioning on a telephone. And if you have an individual in your household that may need such services, you can go to our website and access an application, and then perhaps you may be eligible for those phones.
All right, and maybe those phones are given out by income eligible? Is that how they're...
Yes, there's some there may be some income eligibility to that.
All right. We're going to take a break. We'll be back and talk more with John right after this.
Is your wireless computer network secure? With their years of professional service, you can trust Intralinks Technical Solutions to keep your small or medium business computer system up and running. Not having a secure wireless network can put your computers at risk. Call Intralinks at 632-6590 to have one of their highly experienced techs set up, troubleshoot, and secure your wireless network. For weekly tips and information, friend Intralinks on Facebook at intralinks.net/Facebook.
We're back on News Extra this morning. We have John Wyvill here. He's Executive Director of the Nebraska Commission for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing. He's doing a lot of outreach over the next 3 days here in the Panhandle. One of the things they're trying to do is get an office for this particular agency here in Scottsbluff. Right now we're being served by one in North Platte.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have a lady named Heather Puckett that works for us, the extraordinary lady, but she has to cover from Carning all the way to the Wyoming border. So hopefully the legislature might see it our way, depending on the community feedback.
All right, we'll see. One of the things they're going to do is have, like we mentioned, a town hall meeting, and that'll be Thursday. Explain where that is and what time.
Yeah, the Thursday, the town hall meeting will be at the Educational Service Unit from 5 to 7 with a formal program beginning at 6 o'clock, designed to meet the community, those who are deaf and hard of hearing and those that work with the deaf and hard of hearing community, specifically to answer questions and address any concerns or issues facing the Panhandle.
All right. So hopefully a lot of people will be there. Once again, that's 5 to 7 over at ESU 13.
Yes, and we have fabulous door prizes that we'll be giving out at
fabulous door prizes
at the end of the program, not before.
All right. So you got to hang around to the whole thing, huh?
Yes.
Okay. And then you have also a board meeting on Friday as well?
Yes, our board likes to meet outside of Lincoln and Omaha. They'd like to go out to the all parts of Nebraska, and we'll be having our board meeting from 8:30 till it finishes at the Educational Service Unit, and those are open to the general public.
All right. And what time's that board meeting again?
It starts at 8:30 on Friday morning.
All right. Okay, you have 9 members on this board, right?
Yeah, they are appointed by the governor. They serve 3 different areas. 3 of them are deaf, 3 of them are hard of hearing, and then 3 are those interested in deaf and hard of hearing issues, and that's a statutory requirement, and the governor appoints those.
Do you have any idea? Can you mention who the person is from this area that's on that board?
The closest one is we have 2 members from Carning. So if you
we need to get the governor to put somebody on that board from around here.
Well, you can go to the governor's website and apply for a position on there. So the governor can only appoint somebody if they apply.
All right. Okay. So we'll have to try to get some people to apply.
Hopefully they will.
In this area.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, we're very glad that you stopped by, and we're glad that you're doing some outreach here. And once again, the website, they have a lot of very interesting things they can do to help people that have problems with hearing. And you can go to this website at ncdhh.ne.gov, or just go to the State of Nebraska website and just plug in Commission for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing. I'm sure it'll come up. And if you have any questions, you can give them a call. And John, we appreciate you coming by.
Thank you for the privilege of being on your wonderful show.
You bet. Thank you.